It's funny. We were walking.
So this is the last.
That's the last I found on the French people.
Yes, we're walking across this bridge. They've got.
But I got these let people get married in 1811, which means they were born in 17 something
Ohio State walking by with beer
in
and
West
all this stuff.
Virginia.
Nobody saying a thing to them. All the Michigan State people are getting written up with tickets and stuff.
Still on John William French.
We're gonna be here all day, John Robert Girdwood.
I just need enough to go on for when I get home.
Oh,
Yeah.
Robert French. And that, okay, so I'm gonna leave it off there because that's what you got down here and that's what I've got down in there. So John William French, calling that good.
we're putting French away. I'll get that out of the way, so it's not my wondering where things are.
So, oh, and I got Maggie Carlin French and Samuel Carlin.
Yes.
But no mother's name for Maggie?
I don't mind people if they have
That's
fun
okay.
with it.
That'll get you going. That
Yes,
should
it
be good.
definitely will. So let's do the Grace Lit now.
Okay, Grace Lett. We do, okay, now see, Dad didn't have hardly anything down here, but when I went to the library in Westland, I found something, but you might like to read this because I cannot find this woman, this Constance Fraser again, but she had done the Lett family tree. And she said, because I got in touch with her to tell her about my grandmother because she didn't know anything about what happened to Grace Lett. And this paragraph is really quite interesting.
They
It
stop.
starts,
They start walking back. He says, ladies. And he goes, apologize.
That's good.
So if it shows up, you know, in your family, you know where it came from. It's us. It's us.
We're all
I thought you started it.
It's not the Girdwoods. It's us.
So Lemuel.
Lemuel was crazy.
You know, we let him.
And I gave Craig all this printout stuff, and because somebody was a slaveholder, he wouldn't look at it.
Oh,
He
really?
got so mad.
I'm all for having fun with it, but there's no need to.
No.
I mean, come on. But no, that guy was awesome. He was hilarious.
I want to find something. I want to find something that shows Ira's parents in writing.
Oh, okay.
Because we're saying his mom was Grace Litt.
Oh,
Let.
yeah.
And I have it both down, so I keep
And
reading
so we
them.
parked in this
But
guy's backyard, basically.
I don't have anything that shows that yet.
Yeah, there's a census record on that. I don't know what he did with it though. But you can find them. Look for them in. Look for is 1910 a census year?
Yeah.
Well, you should find it in the 1910 census
And so my friend went,
in Hillsborough, Illinois.
top his expedition of four-wheel drive, and this guy had a garden, and he went
Ira
plants and
Othel
everything.
French.
Big time. And he pulled up on the road, he went, see ya. This guy was so pissed. It was like, dude, you sold us, hey, you get out, get out. So we did. We got out. No problem.
Ira French from, was it West Virginia?
He was born in West Virginia. Yes.
Oh, I know. In 4.5
And he's
minutes.
born,
03.
so that's not him. I think that's that black slave.
Yeah, I meant to call people to find out if he had left the school.
Okay, 1903.
At home right now.
Ira French. Mother
It's
is,
Gary Bowler.
Grace Lett.
father is Robert.
Robert French.
The guy right where Tom Izzo backs up. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's Gary Bowler, the former football coach.
Now you want to do the Grace Lett
So
person?
you putting him right next to the Michigan
I
State
do.
bench. Not Tom.
But not yet.
See, I
I
would
just
hate
want
to
to
sit there.
see.
Izzo stands
I
the
want
whole
to see
time.
how it says Grace on this. And I can't. Okay. Hold on.
They have not scored a field goal. That's 5 minutes in.
Robert.
Unbelievable.
Wife, Grace.
Put Anthony in. At least he was on fire.
Fred, Carl,
Oh, he is
whatever
in.
that one is. Otho?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Travel.
Interesting. And George.
Okay, so
Come
Yeah.
on.
The other ones weren't born yet.
Raise your feet.
444.
So that is on the 1910 census. Grace is the wife.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay?
I hate Zach.
All right.
I do too.
Just a little booger.
No mention of
Three.
Let
That's
though.
going in. Yes.
No.
How do you know, so how do you know her name's Let?
Because my
He
father
has
has it
to-
written here.
Because
it
he
almost
wrote
like
Grace
he's
E.
gotta be
Let, whose
pushed into
father
the
is
first row.
C.E. Let.
You know, with the guy
C.E.
hanging on him for him to make anything. If he's wide open, forget about it. It's not going in.
Any dates on CE?
No.
Come on, Anthony. You're supposed to be super
See?
fast.
And
That's just
Grace,
And that C.E.
See,
will
Michigan
probably
isn't
play out to be
playing that
Charles
well. We
Enoch.
can't do anything.
okay.
Oh, no, they're not. No, exactly. No.
I mean,
Who was
this
born
one
in
right now,
1857.
you go up.
How can that be? Yeah, that could be. Because Grace was born in 1880.
Thornton, do something.
Oh, Lord.
Charles, do you have Charles' wife
First time
name?
I saw him play this
Um,
year. Really? I'm actually, it's kind of funny to me because I don't feel
Manda,
a lot
yeah,
older than most of
Spalding.
these kids until you see one
somehow
of
I
them.
know
You're
that.
like,
I don't
right,
know how I know.
Okay, I am
Amanda
good.
Spalding. Oh, I think I have
6
that on
minutes and 15 seconds
Yeah.
so they hit their first field goal.
That's from this
Not that
other,
I'm saying
that genealogy junkie person
Mhm.
says
They didn't put it
Charles
on.
Enoch and Amanda Spalding.
They put it on
Yes,
Michigan.
yes, we're related. This is the one I sent to
It's
her.
just, this is the TV thing.
Yeah.
Spalding with a U or no U?
You, yes.
With a U?
There they are.
And then Grace is their child.
Correct.
And saving that. This census, I think I'm looking at
Wisconsin hit
1880,
that three-pointer
doesn't have any other siblings
to
for
beat
Grace.
Michigan.
Do you have any other
Back shot at
siblings
the
for
buzzer.
Grace?
And they showed Tim Hardaway. His mouthpiece like hanging out.
We watched it there.
No, uh,
We weren't watching it because we had two reality shows.
it doesn't
going
give,
at night,
it
so
looks, it's
once you
just
have
her
two
there.
DVR things going,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can't.
watch anything else, so.
But there were other siblings, because this woman was doing
Reality
those other
Queen
things.
Sydney in the house, that's all we can watch. So I watched it on YouTube the next day.
I know.
Was there a John?
There, Charles Enoch Lett's father is Johnny
Yep.
Lett.
If I was Israel, I'd want to.
Mother is Melinda.
Melinda,
Valentine.
M-O-L-I-N-D-A.
I hate Valentine.
Thomas.
It's the worst route.
Right, Thomas, right. Where'd you get that information?
From this lady, junkie.
See, that was a bailout right there.
But
They
I
should've
can't
just
reach her
let it go,
anymore. I
'cause he
typed
was
the stuff in
underneath
and
the
she doesn't
basket.
respond
He
to
wasn't
me.
gonna score.
Maybe she died. I don't know.
Well, her information matches everybody else's.
We went to 4 Michigan State games. 3, I was shocked that we lost.
I told Clay he's gotta
Let.
go up. He's not too far. I mean, he's only 30 minutes south of
Birthplace, I
Mountain.
had West Virginia,
So I
but
told him, I said, you gotta go up. You
these
gotta
people are
try your
thinking
4 years
Virginia.
to see
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah.
Some of
Get
them
in there
did,
and see one, or go to Chapel
I
Hill.
found that too, that it went back to Virginia.
Duke's campus is beautiful, but I
spouse,
like North Carolina's
Amanda.
campus a lot. Pat and I drove through there. I've got a friend that I went to high school with who works at
Charles.
Duke.
Had some children. Grace,
And
Dottie,
so I've been to quite a few things. You know, we've been to
Simon,
lunch and things like that. But it's pretty.
and
it's
John.
nice. Duke is
Don't know anything
Duke is
about
real
those
nice,
names.
but I like North Carolina better. The campus.
It'd be cool to go to Michigan.
saving
just
this
to
and
see it.
moving
Oh
it.
yeah.
Tell Tim to get some faster internet going.
Yeah.
Hey, 15-5.
Hey, it took them 6 minutes and 15 seconds to score their first field goal.
Yeah, it's ugly.
So who's 15?
Michigan.
Hmm.
Michigan's not playing very well. It's just the state can hit a thing.
Everything we put up, we missed. But in Michigan isn't playing very
So where are we now? We got Charles and Enoch and Amanda Spaulding.
Yep.
Now where do we go from there?
He was too deep.
Oh, I gotta wait for this thing to refresh.
Oh.
Do you have anything past Charles?
Yeah. Past Charles. Let me see. When was Charles born?
1857.
Okay, so 1857. Charles, I believe
I don't know.
that Charles's father is John.
That's correct.
See, yeah.
Anything past John?
John? John's father. Oh, that's Lemuel C.
Oh, John has a father?
John has a
I
father.
think they should reward.
Of course he does, right?
That's the crazy one. Lemuel.
Lemuel C. Leps. And do you have any information on him?
Lemuel married Nancy Elizabeth Lander.
Hold on, first birth to death dates for him? No? No? It's okay.
Wait a minute.
But I haven't seen them beat a good team. Like they
Not in a
don't.
long time.
Father. Oh, wait a minute. Father and mother of John
I had some. That's
are
why I
John
think
are Lemuel and Nancy Elizabeth. No, I don't have any.
Okay, so that's Nancy.
Oh, John Lett. You want John Lett?
My
1827
best friend is
in
a
West
state
Virginia.
Michigan State fan, so I'll call him himself.
Don't know date. Year. I mean date. He died June 22nd, 1890.
I called him during at the bowl game when they were getting killed
Cool.
by Alabama. Like, are you throwing things
That's,
on television
all
right now?
matches.
Because I had a buddy who.
I'm going for his mom then.
And he says,
The
"Look,
mother of John
it's
P.
been 10
Lett,
years since we went to the
Elizabeth,
Civic
Nancy
Bowl. We've gone to see
Elizabeth
Michigan
Landers,
He goes, it's been 10 years, and I'm going down to see Michigan play Mississippi
born
State.
1811
At the Gator Bowl. You
in
wanna go?"
Virginia.
No. I go, he goes, why? Because they're going to get killed. They
Any
say,
death
no,
date?
they're not.
No.
They're going to be, I said, no, they're
Not
not.
that I see
They're
right
going to
now.
get killed.
So now I have
And
Lemuel
so I said,
and
so I looked at flights, and everything was like $400. And no.
Nancy.
No. I could have probably flown into
So
Atlanta
for
and
Lemuel on
picked
this
it up on the
page
way. They were
where
going
he's
to
listed
Virginia.
as, oh no.
But I thought, I just don't really want to go. So I said, no.
Lemuel,
Michigan people hate each
Nancy
other.
Elizabeth
And so,
Landers.
we actually had guys
Lemuel's
buy us
father is Robert,
tickets, you know,
mother
they were
is
pretty cool.
Lucy.
We went together because
He has a lot of brothers and
which is
sisters.
a terrible
He was
thing.
born in Virginia in
So we were
1805
at the bus after,
and died in
and
February of
I-
1844,
It's all Auburn.
or something close to it.
And they were like, no, get up, we don't care. Alabama didn't go to the bowl game, we don't care, y'all.
1844?
Okay.
Yeah, I got that death date. And who's his father?
Robert,
Yes, born in Virginia, but no date.
1866. Or I'm sorry, he was born in 1821, died in 1866.
How can that be? What was his birth date?
It's actually shooting 50%.
1821.
It's
But
because
they're
it says
always
here,
free.
Oh, that's the wrong one. 1805 is
Yeah.
his birthday.
right,
Did they
right.
call a foul?
Because his wife was born in 1811 in Virginia. Those guys were both born in Virginia. That Robert is born in Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Why did I just say 1821? I was looking at his father,
Mike Valente on the sports
and
line,
that
so he calls
is
the
can't be
keyboard
right
Elf.
because
He goes, yeah.
those dates are
We
wrong.
got Tim
So
Hardaway
I'm
Jr.
gonna
We got
check
the
this guy.
keyboard elf running around.
Yeah, father cannot be born after son. Okay, so his father died in 1848. That makes more sense. And his father, Robert, was born in 1769. So this guy's...
In Virginia?
Let me see. Father. Doesn't say.
That'd be my guess.
Come on, Payne. Or no, Nix. He's humongous. How can he not?
Okay, then that one's right. Trying to weed out the wrong ones. Father, that's wrong. Father, that's right. Father, that's right. Father, that's wrong. I feel bad for these people. They got the father's dates in like completely wrong.
In French away. I'll get that out of the way so it's not my wondering where things are.
So,
Tomorrow's gonna be like, no.
oh, and I got
So
Maggie,
he harassed us.
Carlin
Accused me
French,
too.
and Samuel Carlin.
Yes.
It was funny.
But no mother's name for
No.
Maggie?
I don't mind people if they have
That's
fun
okay.
with it.
That'll get you going. That's
Yes,
you
it
good.
definitely will. So let's do the Grace Let. Grace Lit.
Okay, Grace Lett. We do, okay, now let's see, Dad didn't have hardly anything down here, but when I went to the library in Westland, I found something, but you might like to read this because I cannot find this woman, this Constance Fraser again, but she had done the Lett family tree. And she said, because I got in touch with her to tell her about my grandmother because she didn't know anything about what happened to Grace Lett. And this
They always do.
It's funny. We were walking.
So this is the last.
that's the last I found on the French people.
We're walking across this bridge. They've got.
But I got these Lett people getting married in 1811, which means they were born in 17 something
Ohio State walking by with beer
in
and
West
all this stuff.
Virginia.
Nobody saying a thing to them. All the Michigan State people are getting written up with tickets and stuff.
Well, we went to the Ron.
Paragraph was really quite interesting.
They
They
stop.
start to flee.
They start walking back. And he says, lady, and he goes, apologize.
That's good.
So if it shows up, you know, in your family, you know where it came from. It's us. It's us.
We're all
I thought you started it.
It's not the Girdwoods. It's us.
So Lemuel.
Lemuel was crazy.
You know, we let 'em-
And I gave Craig all this printout stuff, and because somebody was a slaveholder, he wouldn't look at it.
Oh
He
really?
got so mad.
Still on John William French.
We're gonna be here all day, John Robert Girdwood.
I just need enough to go on for when I get home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Robert French. And that, okay, so I'm gonna leave it off there because that's what you got down here and that's what I've got down in there. So John William French, calling that good.
Just a little bit of this guy's driveway.